What's going on, guys? So in this video, we're going to talk about the deck that I believe will be the best deck in the next format. And before we get into it, I'm going to be honest with you. You're not going to like it. Some of you aren't going to agree. And I think some of you can already see it coming. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Yes, it is Tenpai Dragon, and I'm going to tell you why. And hear me out. The deck is already having really good results in this format, post-ban list. Almost better results because people don't have Appaloosa anymore, and there's a couple cards that just got banned, but it didn't really hurt them that much. Prosperity to 1, Field Spell to 1. But now they just play set rotation and way there's a will. And I'm gonna tell you, yeah, you're gonna excavate like at least 4 or 5 cards if you see this or the Field Spell or Prosperity. You're probably cooking, and there's a lot of times they don't even need the Field Spell to cook you. The biggest reason I think this deck is going to be the best deck next format is this card right here. Yeah, it's basically Max C, and it's kind of worse because it's like Max C for going second decks. And we just so happen to have a going second deck in Tenpai that was already really good with just a regular hand. And then not to mention they were playing this card. Now, I think in this format, you might actually side the mulcharmy. I think it's not going to be quite as good as this one because Snake Eyes and Yubel to be pretty present. And this just like literally cooks Yubel to oblivion. I mean, this one cooks Yubel too, but this one just cooks Yubel to oblivion. But imagine top decking this and this. Your opponent is literally going to either have to literally throw the game by playing the game. Because if Tenpai draws 2 board breakers, access to the Field Spell, and a starter, you are cooked. You are literally absolutely cooked. Okay? This is not arguable. I don't care what board you put up. Like, you're not playing through this. Maybe stun decks can survive. So that makes the format even worse. So, oh yeah, you're either going to play Tenpai Dragons or Runic Stun. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. But another thing is they can play Dimension Shifter. Not without any cost, because it does turn off some of this stuff like Fadra, Droplets, but I think you have to play Droplets in the next format because of the Azamina stuff. You do have to have a way to deal with the Omni Negate. Even though it tributes for cost, from what I understand, you kind of would have to preemptively drop it. But like I said, 2 board breakers, I've been saying 2 board breakers is usually enough against any of these decks. So, and then like I said, you're gonna have, I mean, 6, 7, 8 cards in your hand, dude. Are you kidding me? That's insane. The side, I didn't complete the side, just because I didn't spend a whole lot of time on the side deck. But I think you're gonna have to not main cross out, but you're gonna have to side cross out, and D-Barrier is gonna be really good this format for Azamina, for Raziel, for the Tenpai Mirror. So yeah, you're gonna have to. This is gonna have to be in your side deck as long as it's legal. Maybe even called by. I think called by will be good too, because you're gonna want to keep like your siding patterns. If you know, you're gonna have to make Tenpai Dragons go first this format, in my opinion, because of these cards right here. It's just insane. So your siding patterns would look something like take these out, maybe just keep one cross out target of each of these in and side cross out, and then probably slap D-Barrier in there, side out your breakers like these breakers, maybe keep Raigeki in. It's a toss up. Cross out, like you'll be able to side very well for going first, in all honesty. And then of course Rivalry of the Warlords, yeah, you'll definitely want to play this next format in Tenpai. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna play this deck. I just don't. It feels very unfulfilling to play this deck. Like, oh, Dimension Shifter, Raigeki, Field Spell. Like, I just auto win. Like, it's not even like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Also, Ash Blossom. You have to main Ash this format. You have to. You absolutely have to, because people like at a smaller tournament, like a regional or something, they're gonna catch wind of you playing Tempai, and they're probably gonna make you go first. So you're gonna want, like, you know, something in your deck. That's why I'm a big fan of Droplet. So we have some ability to go first already. Distill, you know, so we have some going first cards already, and that's good. In our board, we can set up a decent board. So another thing I'll probably play around with is the Ultima Tzolk'in line and the Clearwing. I think that's going to be pretty good this format. But anyways, let me just like run a quick game and just kind of show y'all like how insane this is. If you open like anything decent, I'm just gonna show you, like, it's like literally an auto win unless you play stun. Again, I think stun is gonna surprisingly be even more prevalent in this format, because people are gonna refuse to actually play into these stupid cards. So you're gonna see Labyrinth kind of go off. Okay, dude. Okay. I mean, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. What is this, man? Okay. This is what I'm talking about right here. Guys, this is crazy. And this is exactly what I was talking about. We add this. Set to play around draw. We're not worried about Ghost Ogre. Holy crap, dude. We'll discard this extra shifter. We're going to special this. They just give up, dude. I'm telling you. It is not going to be fun. I'm not playing. It is not going to be fun, this format.